Hey guys, welcome back to Soul Healings with Dana. I have a beautiful pick a card ready for us today. This is What Will My Wedding Day Be Like? It's the most perfect day to do this reading. This is a viewer's request, guys. You have 3 piles to choose from. Your timestamps, ways to book with me, ways to donate to the channel are in your description box below. I want to take a second to say hello and thank you to everybody who stops by and supports my channel. I love you guys bunches. So go ahead and pick your pile and I will meet you there. Alrighty, pile number 1. So what will your wedding day be like? We are off to such a beautiful start in this reading. Let me just point that out. I'm getting a lot of good feelings off of this. A lot of good, deep feelings of romantic feelings. A lot of love is out there. Can you guys see all the love on the table there? A lot of water happening, okay? So maybe you are marrying somebody with some water in their chart. It is possible that you're marrying somebody with, who could be a Leo or even a Capricorn. Something along those lines. But this is the overall feeling of the wedding, okay? You guys have taken the time to really come up with a very nice plan as to what you want in your wedding, the invitations, the people that you want to attend, and overall, it's just a brand new beginning. It's a fresh new start. I feel like you guys are so optimistic about the plans and the future together. That's how I'm feeling with that page sitting there. Nonetheless, you guys are laying such a beautiful foundation for your life, not just the wedding day, but you're laying the foundation for a long-term committed relationship with so much love, so much compassion towards each other. The Queen of Waters is out there to talk to you about that too, guys. You guys, there's that tender-hearted feeling towards each other, and especially on this day, I feel like the two of you are feeling this tender-heartedness and this complete pure love. It's a pure love feeling that is really coming through, guys. You guys definitely are confident. You're definitely feeling like this is the time to, you know, take the relationship to a brand new level. You guys are ready for it. You're both feeling like this is the time. And it's pretty obvious too that the two of you do truly love and care about each other. Okay. And it's funny too, because I'm looking at the wedding, the wedding album, and in the pictures I can see, like you're locking eyes in these photos, and you can just see the genuine connection between the two of you. It's a very beautiful thing, guys. How awesome is it that the Lover's card is out here to talk to you guys? In my mind, in that Lover's card, and with these 2 pillars that come on the side of those 2 pillars, I'm seeing flowers wrapping up and twining up those pillars. Okay, so I feel like the two of you are standing under some kind of canopy, with a lot of flowers wrapping down those poles. Okay, can you imagine that with me? That's what I'm seeing in my head. But the two of you are standing there. You're holding each other's hands. You're looking into each other's eyes very, very lovingly, very compassionately. And this to me seems to kind of go with the flow, kind of happen effortlessly. There's not too much stress happening here. This could also, this could be a wedding that takes place outside, guys. With all of this water, see that we even have a little bit more water there in the moon goddess. There's some more water there. What I'm gathering, what I'm feeling is that this is very, it's very possible that you do have some kind of, I want to say maybe the ceremony or the reception. Most of it is, for me, feels like it's outside. Okay. It feels like there's a lot of water around you, maybe near a lake or alongside of the ocean, a beach or something like that. With all of that water, that's what I'm gathering here. Okay. It is very possible that you, it is very possible because the dress that I'm seeing on the bride is very, very simple, very, very flowy. It's not one of those heavier traditional kind of dresses. And I can almost see people standing around you with no shoes on, which would indicate that their toes are in the sand the same way you and your future husband's toes are. I feel like you guys are just feeling very, very grounded and connected to the earth. And you're doing that in bare feet, which is very, very romantic, very, very nice. But there's so much love on this board, guys. I'm so thrilled. I'm so happy. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm going to try to do my best so you can see, but there are little tiny coins in this card, right? I think that people are going to gift you with a lot of money at your reception. I think they're going to be very generous with their money, gifts, things like this. And again, we're outside. This is an outside wedding, guys, filled with birds and butterflies and beautiful flowers and just an overall beautiful feeling that makes you feel very, very connected here. Very, very connected to the earth and connected to each other. And in this moon, the goddess of the moon card, I feel like this reception is going to take place under the stars, under the moon. Maybe it is possible that the moon is full the night that you get married. But again, it feels very intimate. Like there's not a big crowd that you invite because you want to keep it simple. You don't want a whole lot of people there. I feel like this is more of an intimate setting. Something that is just very woodsy, very earthy. Okay. I hope that the way I'm describing that, I hope that's making sense. You have to let me know in the comments below if that's making sense. Okay. But nonetheless, this is definitely a relationship that is in pure harmony. You guys are feeling it. You're feeling that love, that connection between the two of you very well. You guys are so close, and I think the connections to even your immediate family at this special day for you is very, very close. That's why I was feeling like you guys are trying to keep your intention is to keep this kind of intimate. Just your closest friends, your closest family members, things like this. Nothing too big over the top, but nonetheless, it's a beautiful thing. And you guys, again, you came up with a beautiful plan together. You guys planned this out together. It wasn't all just one-sided. It wasn't all about what you wanted, but the other person participated in the planning of this too. Okay. I just heard something very, very specific, and I'm sorry when I get specific. But I was feeling that, okay, so in some of this energy, guys, somebody's grandmother is saying, I will be there. She's saying, I will be there. Now she's in spirit form, but she's telling me to say this to somebody who's going to be picking pile number 1. Okay. So your spirit guides are lining you up to this reading. You're thinking about your grandmother, and you're actually maybe considering putting her picture out just to say that she's there, but she's coming. She will be there. Okay. So don't worry about it. I guess that's what she's trying to say here. Okay. Okay. Getting back to the general energies, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, I always throw it in there. I just let it come right on out. Anyways, gosh, that kind of took me off track. I forgot what I was doing. Forgot what I was saying. Anyways, this is going to be a beautiful ceremony, you guys. Again, very simple. So how does the whole entire day turn out? How does this whole entire day turn out? Improving health to the sea. See, we have more water, guys. More water. Okay. Well, yeah, and the wedding card, duh. We are talking about a wedding. Hold on. I'm excited to see this, okay? It's cool too, because I was saying that this ceremony, the wedding day, the ceremony, the reception, it goes over without a hitch. There are no problems. Everything kind of goes with the flow. Everybody's happy. There are no there's no anxiety. It's a very comfortable feeling in this day. This day is very, very special. It's very, very effortless is the words that they're using. They're using the words effortless with me, guys. Okay, so we have some more water, okay? Going with the flow. There's no tension in this. There's no tension in this at all. And this, as I'm picking it up, it says, till death do we part. Till death do we part is what I'm hearing with this improving health, okay? You guys, look at the swirls in this, how this swirls together into like one, okay? I love this, you guys. You guys take very good care of each other throughout your marriage, okay? Throughout to death do we part. That's basically what they're saying when I'm holding this card for you guys, okay? And I'm like, yeah, duh, we are talking about a wedding. This could be the one. This is the one, you guys, okay? This is a situation, obviously, that's going to include a marriage. We are talking about the wedding day. Now, I want to say something about the groom. The groom, in my mind, does not have a tie, a vest, or anything like that. This is a very casual kind of feeling. He has on a white shirt, and he leaves it open around the neck, okay? Again, I feel like people are barefoot. They are walking with their feet in the dirt. It is very possible. Again, you guys are outside. I see a lot of water. I see you guys standing more by a lake or by an ocean. Okay, a beach wedding. Okay. Again, you do carry a bouquet of flowers. But I don't see a veil. But your hair is dressed up very beautifully. You may kind of like what her hair is doing here, guys. Her hair is pulled back, and you guys might adorn the bun with some simple flowers here, okay? Again, very simple, beautiful wedding. This is way too elegant. This is not what I'm seeing in my head, guys. But again, very casual in his attire as well. Okay. And on the tables, you guys have very simple linen, very simple, a very simple, dining ware is what they're saying. Very simple dining ware, with the splashes of elegance. Okay, you guys don't go over the top. You guys didn't want to spend too much money on this wedding, mainly because I think you're valuing more the relationship than the actual day. You see that the marriage itself is more important than just the day. Okay, I get that feeling. You're ready for the long haul in this relationship, in this wedding, in this marriage. Okay, so this could be the one. This is the one. I'm really drawn to the cherubs back here, guys. This to me feels just like your loved, I got the chills as I'm getting ready to say this. Your loved ones in spirit are going to be joining you at your wedding. I know there's this energy that keeps coming through that somebody's worried about their loved ones not attending, not being there, and you were hoping to have been married before they have crossed over. Just know that they're going to join you here. They're joining you. They will be there in spirit. Some of them are. Oof, sorry, they can't. I'm getting touched. I'm getting so cold right now. They're saying that they are going to give you a sign that they are there with you. Okay. Some. They're okay, so be on the lookout for, okay, very specific. Again, sorry, I'm gonna say it though because it feels very, very special, guys. Um, oh gosh, what'd she say? Okay, so they're showing me the bride in the mirror. She's standing in the mirror, and somebody hands the bride something that the grandmother used to wear. Okay, used to wear, and she's putting it in her hair. Okay, again, very specific. That's a sign from grandma. Grandma is really on it today. She's saying that she's going to be there. Okay, don't worry about it. Oh, I got the chills. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to let you go because this is getting really intense for me. I'm starting to shake. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope this was beautiful. Um, I wasn't really getting yeah, actually I'm getting this could happen between now and 3 years from now. Okay, very specific. Very specific. Now, between now and 3 years from now, okay? So, I love this reading. Shoot. Invite me because I want to come to this. I want to see how this all plans out. And I'm gonna let you go because I got grandmas. I got a bunch of grandmas in here with me. They're okay, but I'm kind of whew. Anyways, let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I will see you guys in our next video. Bye. Take your grandma with you. Bye. Alrighty, pile number 2. So what will your wedding day be like? And don't tell anybody. I almost had a fire with my candles. Oh my gosh. Anyways, where are we? Okay, a lot of planning, a lot of busy people. This is going to be a very big wedding. Big wedding. I feel it. This is a very different from piles number 1. Okay, so we're talking about a lot of people attending, a lot of fancy attire, a lot of expensive decorations. And for me, this is a feeling of like tableware. The tableware is very expensive too. Okay, the food is catered. There's just a lot of people. And with so much planning and so much busyness, there comes a lot of stress with this. Okay, again, we're spending a lot of money in this wedding. We're putting a lot of time and energy into the wedding, and it is very possible that you even have a live orchestra playing at your wedding. Okay, so there's a lot of music, a lot of people talking and celebrating. We're celebrating over here. You might have a lot of bridesmaids who are dressed up very beautifully. There's a lot of drinking, a lot of eating, a lot of just having a really good time. But the planning of this whole entire wedding has brought on a lot of stress for you guys. We're really stressed out in this energy. A lot of you guys are not sleeping well at night, because you're a perfectionist. Somebody in here is a perfectionist and they just want this to be so perfect that they start stressing out. Okay. And it's to the point where you're not even sleeping well at night. Maybe it is for you and your future husband. I feel like, the money is stressing you out. Who's going to attend is stressing you out. All the details, all the way down to your invitations are stressing you out here. Okay. And it's funny what I just heard too. It's like there's who's going to be the photographer? That's what I heard. So there's this need for a photographer. Who do we choose? Just a lot of decisions that have to be made. And this for me is feeling like one of those over the top, over budgeted kind of weddings. Okay, guys. I'm feeling this too here in all of this. And we have two cards talking about money. However, this turns out very well. It turns out very well, despite all of the details that you are making perfect in this energy, despite all of the things that you were worrying about, staying up late at night, worrying about, all of this turns out just fine, okay? You return and you have a good time on your wedding day. This is a very blissful event, a very happy time. All of your needs were met, all the way down to the food. I've got to throw the food in here because it's important for somebody in this energy. All the way down to the food. Okay. So all your needs were met, all your expectations were met here. And it goes without saying that there's a lot of trust. There was a lot of trust in other people. There was a lot of trust in your future husband. You were putting, I think it's because the stress was getting to you. You just kind of decide, you know what? I'm stressing out so hard. I'm just going to trust everybody. I'm going to give them an assignment, or I'm going to hire these people or whatever, and they're all going to pull through. See, your maid of honors here are over here, and they're helping you. They're helping you pull this together here. Okay. All the way down to they're telling me in this energy too that they're even helping you decide on their dresses. Okay. And I see 3 here, but I'm seeing like 6 to 8 of these bridesmaid. What am I saying? You have a lot of help is basically what I'm saying. You have a lot of people who are helping you choose colors and where the event's gonna be. Again, I'm feeling like this is more indoors. Okay, pile number 1 was outside. But this is indoors, okay? A very elegant looking place. Let me hold this card up to you. A very elegant. Oh, look. And I just realized she's playing a harp or some kind of instrument. So again, I'm feeling, you guys, that there is going to be a live music, orchestra, just a really happy time. Okay. So despite all of this, don't worry too much about it, because this all works out. Everything, it's worth, I guess it's worth it in a sense too. Okay. The people that are showing up to your wedding, they bring you lots and lots of gifts here too. Okay. They're gifting you with money. They're gifting you with, I just felt like this, they're helping you with the honeymoon part of this too. Okay. So I get the feeling that they're, one of you's, or both of you are wanting to take a big honeymoon, like a traditional honeymoon. But the people that you invite end up pitching in a lot of money to make that happen for you guys to, go on this big honeymoon together. I don't know. You have a lot of high valued friends in your life, I'm feeling. And you provide a very high valued kind of wedding and reception for them. Okay. This is an open bar. This is a lot of eating, a lot of drinking. I heard the word designated driver in this. But nonetheless, all of this stress goes away and all of this works out. Okay. It's worth the stress, guys. So, it's the ending of a very long planning out, But again, this is one of the more fancier, kind of weddings here, okay, is what I'm saying. I'm also seeing in this card too, guys, and this is kind of, in pile number one, I was talking about this, and it's kind of interesting that this showed up, but I can see you standing underneath this. Like, so if you remove these three women, which is, those are your helpers, but you want to remove these three, and I can see you and your future spouse standing underneath an area just like this with the two pillars with a lot of beautiful flowers wrapping around through here, and it's like you're on a stage, you're the center of attention, and people are taking pictures. They are just enjoying the moment. They're enjoying the connection that you have with each other. I can see this in a photo album, okay? Your photo album ends up being very, very expensive as well, the pictures themselves, okay? A couple $1,000s, okay? So I don't know if you're marrying somebody who has a lot of money in their bank account, or you're just wealthy yourself, but you go above and beyond. You are over the top in this wedding. There's no keeping it simple here, okay? So how does the entire day plan out? We do have an indication that everything's going to turn out okay, but what else can they tell us about your special day? Letting your friends out. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so I was saying you have a lot of, I was feeling you have a large group of friends that are going to help you. Again, choosing the invitations, the location, the kind of music. Who do we hire as the photographer? You have a lot of help. And again, you fall into just trusting how this is going to play out, because the stress was starting to get to you. I feel it so much strong. So you have a lot of help. So, you get a lot of support here. I was saying that earlier. Okay. Wow. That was pretty cool. Okay. So, sorry, I got wax on my cards, guys. Anyways, everything turns out just fine. It turns out just fine, okay? Despite all the planning. Oh, that's gonna drive me bananas. I can't believe I did that. I should have recorded it so you can see the small fire I had. Anyways, it wouldn't have been funny and if it really took off. But anyways, so again, people are enjoying their time. They're enjoying the food. They're enjoying the refreshments, the entertainment. The land of milk and honey. Milk and honey is just it. When everything turns out just perfectly, you can actually compare these two cards. They're almost the same idea. Okay, guys. So this is, that a very blissful ending. Of the relationship between the two of you is very blissful. You guys are in like perfect harmony with each other. You're definitely in alignment with each other, okay? Everybody's content. They're happy. Your family is there. Everybody's, again, they're just having a good time, having a really great time, and they're enjoying the celebration with you. Everybody is just having they're extending that lightheartedness to each other. There could be, it's funny what I just saw in my head. It's like when people really don't like each other, but they're just going to be nice to each other anyways, because it's a beautiful day. And they know if they say something to each other that it'll ruin the day. So everybody's going to keep their mouth shut. Everybody's going to be nice to each other. Everybody's just going to be very lighthearted and enjoy the time, enjoy the event. That's how I'm feeling with that flirt card. Okay, guys? All right. So I wish you all the best of luck. You guys will have to let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this, okay? Again, lean on your support team, okay? I know this is a very stressful event. But it's going to work out just perfectly, you guys. You know what I just saw in my head? There's a traditional dance in some weddings, where the groom and the bride dance with the people, in the ceremony, and they're pinning money to the bride and the groom. This is what I saw. So in order to dance with the bride or the groom, you have to pin some money on them. That's what I saw when I glanced over and looked at that card again. So again, there's going to be a lot of financial support. The money will come through. Your friends, you have a great selection of friends, so lean on them, okay, guys? All right, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you so much for stopping by. This was awesome. Let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I will see you guys in our next video. Love ya. Bye. Hey, pile number 3. So what will your wedding day be like? So as I'm sitting out the cards, I was actually feeling like you are the one who almost got away. It was just a feeling of like this urgency to say, I love you, I want to get married, let's do this. Like there's the sense of urgency, like I don't want this person to get away from me. They see you as their ultimate wish come true. Okay. So in that 7 of Waters, this is like, I have to hurry up and make a decision. I can't sit here and just continue to think about it. I have to act upon it. I can't procrastinate any longer. And they come to their senses and they come to you and they say, let's do this. Okay. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I feel like in the 6 of Fire, normally the traditional meaning off of that card is a lot different. But what I felt when I looked at it, I felt like you guys might travel. You might travel a great distance to go get married. It is very possible that you go travel closer maybe to your family to have the wedding, or it is very possible that you guys elope. Maybe some of you guys end up in Las Vegas and getting married in Las Vegas. I don't know. I would show up. I'm not that far from Vegas, so I'll be there. Anyways, nonetheless, there's just this sense of urgency. Like I have to do this. I don't want this person to get away from me. Okay, so you are the chosen one in their opinion. Okay, they're feeling really confident. They're really wanting to, very passionate, very, very, it's almost like a sense of restlessness. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I have to, this person's gonna leave me or walk out of my life and I'll never have this connection again, right? Because this is a very deep, deep connection, you guys. Beautiful, beautiful, okay? It's been really interesting with each one of these piles. As far as like the location went, there are these pillars in each one of the piles. So in some ways, each one of these piles are tying into together today. So I don't know, but again, the day of your wedding, you are standing in a place where you're like on stage. Okay, you're standing on stage. You're standing with like a canopy above your heads. There's pillars there. There's a lot of beautiful flowers around. This could actually take place outside in a garden, a beautiful garden area, guys. But nonetheless, it feels to me like pile 1, a very intimate kind of scenario, just maybe with a few friends, something beautiful but casual at the same time, nothing over the top. Again, you could just be going away somewhere to elope, something like that. But nonetheless, it is still a very special day. It's still a very special event. And it's going to be something that the two of you want to express, to that excitement of of the day. Okay, you're wanting to share all of this good news to all of your friends, your family. I almost said neighbors. So maybe you're expressing your excitement for this big day with your neighbors. Maybe it's published in the newspaper, something like that. It's just like you guys are really excited and you can't wait to tell everybody. Even if you did decide to elope, it's okay. That's up to you. However you guys want to have this, but nonetheless, I feel like you guys come to this conclusion. You come to this you get down to the planning, and this event happens very, very quickly for the two of you. Okay. I don't think there's no second guessing this. There's a sense of impulsiveness to this. Okay. And I'm sure you guys have heard it before, but it's like that time is of the essence. That time is of the essence. Okay. That's the energy that's pulling through when I'm talking about your special day. Okay. Again, it's a very simple. See, I was talking about this in pile number one. A very simple white dress, a very simple bouquet, and he is wearing exactly what I was talking about in pile number one, a white shirt, and he keeps it open right here. Okay, so I'm gonna just say this: piles number 1 and 3 are definitely connected today, definitely 100%, hands down connected. Okay, wow, I'm actually shocking myself because something crazy in pile number 1 happened too. And then in pile number 2, my candles caught on fire. So I don't know what is going on today, but I don't know. Anyways, even though things are moving, things might move very, very quickly. You guys do take a moment to really kind of think about things. You think about what is the best way to do this? What is the best way to plan this? Again, it comes down to something very simple, something very basic, but beautiful at the same time. Okay. I don't feel like a whole lot of money is spent on this special day, only because I was saying this in pile number 1, but I feel like the connection that you have, you guys are more prepared for the marriage versus the special day. Okay, if that makes sense. You guys are just more focused on having a healthy and happy relationship, a long-term marriage filled with happiness and possible children, things like that. You're more focused on the long-term aspects of this than the day. Okay, which is a more healthier approach. Some of us, we invest so much time and money into the day of our wedding that we're not really prepared for the marriage. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. Okay. Anyways, either way this works out, you feel like this is a dream come true. This is all your wishes coming true again. It's a very, even though you have a lot of choices you have to make, you see the opportunities moving forward. Okay. So I'm loving this, guys. I'm loving this. Okay. So how does the entire day pan out? Okay. This makes sense, guys. So you remember when I was saying I felt like the person that you're thinking about, the person that you're connecting, the person that is going to come into your life to be your future husband, they hurry up and pop the question. They don't want you to get away. They're like, I have to do this. I can't procrastinate anymore. So really, guys, what I'm feeling too is that this message coming through is more about the engagement part of this than the actual wedding day, even though I did give you some details about the wedding day itself. But I think that the message coming through is a little more important, that you understand that the person has this deep feeling for you, and it kind of scared them, but they knew that they had to come and pop the question on you before they lost you. Okay, so keep that in mind. They actually take that leap of faith. For some of this is like, I don't know what this person's reaction is gonna be, but I'm just gonna do it. What else? There's nothing to lose. I'm just gonna do it. But you guys, you do end up saying yes, and you guys, again, I'm feeling with this, I feel like there's an elopement, like you guys just go and elope. You guys are like, let's do this, we got to do this now. There's a lot of urgency with this. Okay, I like it, and it's because the energy is very mutual. It's not like one is forcing the other, like we have to hurry up and do this now. It's a very equal energy. Okay, playfulness. Yeah, I was feeling that. You know what I was feeling too was like there was a flash mob proposal. Like the proposal was just very, very fun, very entertaining, flash mobbish kind of. But anyways, the other feeling that I'm getting off of this energy is that the two of you keep each other's inner child very much alive. Okay, you guys get along very well, very, very playful, but very romantic at the same time here. Okay, and it's interesting. It's interesting because I feel like even though some of this energy is like that older energy, there is still a lot of playfulness. There's still a lot of happy connections between the two of you guys. You guys keep each other going, motivated. I'm not calling anybody old in here. Please don't say that in the comments either. I'm not calling anybody old. I'm saying like old souls, okay? Old souls, okay? But I think that with this engagement, it just reignites that inner child within the two of you guys, okay? So even though I gave you a little bit of information about the wedding, I feel like this is this is more about the urgency in the engagement, okay? And you guys have to make a decision as to where do you want to elope, or do you want to, go where your family is and get married closer to your family? Do you want to run away to Vegas together? Do you want, again, it's a very spur of the moment kind of idea. But the love is there, the connection is there, and you guys just kind of take that leap of faith. You do it together. It's a very exciting time. And again, I was saying that there could be a very small, intimate ceremony, nothing too over the top. Pile number 2 was over the top, over budgeted, stuff like that. But this is a simpler kind of. So imagine it like this, standing outside or underneath some kind of canopy that's decorated for a wedding, like in a garden area, something like that. And very, very casual. Look how casual they're dressed, She has a very casual spaghetti strap shirt on. He has a shirt that's open, a very simple bouquet. Like how perfect is that? To me, I think it just screams intimate wedding to me, a little more special, a lot less stressful. Let's put it that way. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm going to encourage you to watch pile number 1, because this is definitely tying into pile number 1 today. Okay. Go ahead, take that leap of faith, and let me know in the comments below how this has resonated with you. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I love you guys so much. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for stopping by and supporting my channel. And I will see you in our next video. Bye.